Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for my dearest Aquarius out there. Aquarius, this is going to be your new moon total solar eclipse in Sagittarius reading. Now this is taking place on the 14th or 15th of December depending on where you are. This is a potent new moon solar eclipse in Sagittarius and it's unlocking a new portal of energy to expand our horizons. A new moon solar eclipse happens when both the sun and the moon align at the same zodiac sign and degree. So the moon represents our emotions and what makes us feel safe. The sun represents the ego and where we get power and strength. So this solar eclipse lands at a close degree to the karmic south node in Sagittarius. So we may notice that our frequency is lifted and our consciousness is ascending. We may experience ascension symptoms, which can be like headaches, dizziness, tiredness, that sort of thing. But we also find ourselves accessing the wisdom of our intuition, connecting with our spirit guides, our angels, and our higher self with greater ease. The Sabian symbol for this solar eclipse is a bluebird standing at the entrance to a house. This is a happy image, invoking a special gift or a loving sign from the universe. It offers new beginnings, signs and gifts from the universe coming our way. But will you see the bluebird sitting on your doorstep? Okay, so that is the question. So before I get started, Aquarius, I'm just going to ask that you like this video and subscribe to the channel. I'm also going to invite you to check out the description box if you want to get your hands on a private reading or the decks that I'm using. So let's go ahead and jump into this. We're going to invite spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, spirit guides, and ascended masters to this space to deliver the messages that we need to hear. Messages that we need to hear for my dearest Aquarius for this total solar eclipse, new moon in Sagittarius. All right, messages for Aquarius, please. All right, so we get the Queen of Cups. Guys, I'm not reading reversals. We get death and rebirth. We get the Page of Cups. Okay, being emotionally vulnerable here. We get the Sun. All right, and we get the Three of Pentacles. So everything coming together for you. There's also collaboration, whether this is with a particular person or whether this is with the universe. You are going to be granted your highest happiness. Okay, now your overall energy, we have the Seven of Cups. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. There's a lot of water in your chart. We've got Scorpio and we've got the Queen and the Page of Cups. So you may have water in your chart, or you might be dealing with a water sign connected to a water sign. The Seven of Cups is telling me that you have a decision to make, but that decision must be made from higher perspective, okay? There has been some difficulty, some competition. Things have gotten a little bit messy, but this is telling me that your angels and your guides are around you. Your prayers are being answered here with the Temperance card. Something here is also being healed, and there's a need for you to be patient. Aquarius, you guys have been in your head. But what I love about this energy is this could be energies that someone is mirroring you. But remember that what's happening in the external is a reflection of what's going on within. So really the importance of raising that vibration with that Sun card there too. All right, so Aquarius, you guys are showing up as, you know, the ultimate mother, the Queen of Cups, and she's maternal, she's intuitive, she's somebody who protects everything that is dear to her. In this energy, I'm really picking up on her being an intense healer. So many of my Aquarians out there, you guys are stepping into your power as energy workers or healers or intuitives or empaths. It's beautiful. It's also about emotional mastery, and it's really invoking, I'm seeing divine feminine energy, like being egalitarian, willing to receive, because she's also receiving everything that she's put out in this particular situation. Guys, I do apologize about background noise. If you've been with me for a while, you know that the walls here are very thin. Now, what's blocking you is this death and rebirth. This is scorpionic energy. The energy of Scorpio here is, it's about a big transformation. Don't resist this change. Something here is really changing for you, Aquarius, and it's time to step into the flow. Now, the next card out is what intentions that you need to set in order to grow or to, achieve your dreams. I love this because we have this little pig flying. It's about believing in miracles. It's about also opening up that heart space, apologizing where you have to, but then also opening yourself up to receive. It's all about going deeper as well. And especially with this scorpionic energy, there may be some shadow work that you need to do. But this, I'm getting like going deeper. There's no hesitation. Jump into this. This is what you were meant to do. I keep hearing, the highest expression of yourself in this world. What you need to know is that you will be completely successful and happy. For some of you, this might have to do with the transformation, allowing a situation to transform, whether it's romantic or whether it's work, or maybe it's just, your higher calling. But Spirit does want you to know that everything is coming together and there's help there for you, that there's collaboration and everything coming together in perfect order and in perfect timing. All right, Aquarius, so I'm going to pull some cards and see what comes through next, or clarify rather, the Queen of Cups energy, please, for my dearest Aquarius. Okay. Give me additional information, please, for Aquarius about this Queen of Cups. All right, we get the Queen of Rods in reverse. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that there's a need for you to really, really trust your intuition. The Queen of Wands is, Aries, Leo, Sag energy, and she's really all about channeling. She's about, she's connected to Mother Earth Gaia, but the staff is also about channeling energy from source. She's charismatic. She is, she's a creatrix. But when she's in the reverse, I'm seeing here, Aquarius, some of the things that you've been trying to create in your life, whether it's passion, whether it's love, it's because you've had misguided or misdirected energy that really needs to be channeled back into yourself, not into other people, not into other situations, but really, really healing and channeling this energy. Okay, the Death and Rebirth card is, wow, we get Pisces energy or Cancerian energy with the moon. I kind of felt like the moon was going to pop out here, you guys. Allow for this transformation. Don't be out of touch with your intuition, or don't put your intuition on the back burner. Your intuition here is what's going to guide you, even when you're going through, whether it's turmoil or upset or complete change here. And for some of you, you might be dealing with a Pisces person or a Cancer person, or you have that really heavy in your chart. Wow. So really trusting your intuition, and then also moving through fear. Sometimes, as much as we don't like to admit it, when we're faced with change, that brings on fear, and that's the ego talking. Remember, the moon is about stability. It's about your emotions, what brings you comfort. Find comfort in this transition, this transformation, and this change. Now, the Page of Cups is, we're being connected to the King of Pentacles. So Spirit wants you to know that this new emotional journey that you're on, believing in miracles, is really going to bring you, stability. For some of you guys, there is somebody you're making an offer to an earth sign, and it's about commitment and longevity, because with the Sun card, it's about co-creation. Now, the Sun is being clarified by the Two of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles is about making a choice. When you really focus on what makes you happiest, it is going to be rewarded. When you channel your energy appropriately into your soul's calling or, particular situation, no more juggling, no more trying to do it all, but really focus on what makes you happy. This is where you're going to find your success. And the Three of Pentacles is clarified by the Six of Cups. Beautiful. And the Two of Cups. So for many of my Aquarius out there, you are going to be collaborating with someone from your past. Now, this could either be a business venture, but for many of you guys, this absolutely is love. Okay. And again, I feel like it's a situation that maybe had you feeling jealous. Maybe there was a separation, because with this death and rebirth, there could have been an ending and a new beginning. You'll be gaining clarity. You or somebody may be reaching out. Okay. There's an earth sign asking for stability, coming together, being happy. Maybe somebody was juggling or wasn't able to channel you or your person and time and energy into this situation. Well, guess what? There's collaboration and there's reunion here with the Six of Cups. Okay. And then on the overall energy here, we have the Two of Cups. This is a perfect match. This is your person, or this is exactly what you're supposed to be doing. It was meant for you. Okay. It's beautiful energy, Aquarius, because I feel like you're really coming out of confusion. You're surrendering to the universe. You're going with the flow, you know, where you've been out, where you haven't been, you know, where you've been blocking your intuition. You're no longer going to do that. And this is bringing you exactly what you wanted. It's a balanced situation. For many of you, it's a love situation. Okay. With all of these cups, it's somebody that maybe, you know, you felt that the passion had run out. You know, the Queen of Rods can also be like a third party situation, but I'm not necessarily saying it necessarily has to be another person. It could be, again, somebody was channeling more energy into something else and there was a death and a rebirth. For others, it's you. You weren't channeling, or you didn't have the time or the energy to channel into your spirituality or into a new business. Okay, but it's all changing. Look at that. So the Six of Swords, I don't usually read oracle cards in the reverse, but I do feel like the Six of Swords here is moving out of difficulty, making a beautiful, peaceful transition. And I feel like for some of you, it's because there's someone or something coming back around. Passion ignited. It's a brand new beginning, a huge blessing from the universe. Where hope was lost, you are now regaining it. Okay, this is the Star card. So you have the Sun and the Moon showing up in this reading. So for those of you that are on a soulmate journey or a twin flame journey, this is your person. Okay, and I didn't even see that until right now, but we do have the Moon and we have the Sun. This is about divine counterparts for some of you, and this is a situation where maybe you had lost hope, if you're in separation, or maybe, you know, you just lost hope about meeting that person, or, you know, being on your true soul's path. Hope is being restored, healing is taking place, and then we get the Emperor energy. Beautiful. So this is Aries energy, but this is about standing in your power. This is about, for me, you know, we see these two columns in the background. We see this as, you know, really making a decision, really standing your ground, you know, and really, and not being afraid here. Divine masculine energy coming through, healing, a brand new beginning. And at the bottom of the deck, you get the crown chakra. So this is a very spiritual journey. And again, I can't help but notice, Aquarius, that this is a spiritual journey that, you know, that is, it's divine counterparts. Absolutely. Absolutely. For a lot of you out there. All right. So let's go ahead and see what else comes through. All right. So all right, we get the Hermit, retreat and recharge. So some of you guys, is what I'm getting is that this retreat and recharge, this is the energy that you've been in, okay? And we see the Queen of Cups. She's also in sort of a very similar pose, like really coming into alignment, really doing that self-work. Some of you guys might be, I wanted to say Virgo when the Authority card came out. You could have Virgo in your chart, or maybe dealing with a Virgo or connected to a Virgo. Again, I feel like with this death and rebirth, this has been like a tumultuous time. Maybe there's been some fear around it. It's been confusing. Okay. And again, with this Five of Wands, like it's just been, you've been battered and bruised and sort of all this competition and kind of, you know, a difficult time. So Spirit saying also with this is your card, actually. The Hope card is the Star card, is Aquarius energy. So you've come out in your own reading here. And this is about healing, trusting your intuition. You're on the right path. You know, the stars have aligned for you. Okay. And then we get Lady, enjoy growth and reap the rewards. And for me, this is Empress energy. Okay, you guys, and I'm seeing Emperor and Empress. So as I've been going on and on about divine counterparts, here they pop out right next to each other. And at the bottom of the deck, love and let yourself be loved. Absolutely, Aquarius. For many of you guys, this is your person. And there's a deep healing or reconnection, or, you know, you are coming into alignment and within, and that's what's bringing this person towards you. Crown chakra, spiritual journey connected to this situation. Okay. For others of you, it's balancing the masculine and the feminine within, and this is bringing you so much victory and success in maybe you're starting a spiritual career or business, but you're landing on your path, your soul's journey, your true path. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what else comes through. We get the three-eyed raven. As sunrise hits upon the dew, a message raven calls out with news. Prepare for the unexpected. Yes, absolutely. Something, you know, and again, it could be somebody contacting you from the past. It could just be because you've been in this sort of tough energy. And like everything just, I feel like they just keep showing me like everything falls in place and moves quite quickly for you. Okay. And we'll see what else. And then you get inner power. Be your own command. You brought yourself here. At this moment in life, you have nothing to fear. And this is falling right on top of the Emperor energy. Yeah, stepping into your own personal power. You have nothing to fear. Here we get forgive and forget. So for some of you guys, I just keep getting it. There's something that might be coming back around. A ritual cleansing of pain and lies. Arise and waken. See a new sunrise. Okay, so let's pull a final message for my Aquarians out there. So, and others of you, you're just forgiving yourself. You know, 2020 has been so difficult for many of us, but it has also brought about a lot of blessings as well. Okay. And we get the lower world, number 31, breaking down to a 4. So what I see here, you guys, is we have the master number 44 showing up. This may be an important numerological sequence for you guys at this time. So do pay attention if you find yourself seeing 44, 444. And I also, so anyway, so the lower world, this is the journeying that you guys have been doing. And the essence of this card is that the lower world holds the hidden treasures of humanity. It is a place of rich and fruitful darkness where we can find the disowned parts of ourselves and the abandoned aspects of our psyches. So I'm immediately connecting this to the death and rebirth. Some of my Aquarians really needed to go into the dark depths, do some of the shadow work here. The lower world is the place of our ancestors, where we discover the gifts and lessons from the past. It is the realm of the collective unconscious. Here we can meet our demons and transform them into pure energy, our source of personal power. So it's time to unearth your hidden treasures, Aquarius. And don't make yourself small in order for others to like or accept you. Bring out the gems and precious stones that you have kept inside your heart, hidden even from yourself. It's time to honor your past and recast your life as a heroic quest. As you journey into the lower world, you'll be offered all the gifts of your ancestors. Their struggles, the way they hurt, the way they lived, and the way they died will become blessings. Okay, so those are your messages, Aquarius. I hope you found clarity and guidance here. Thank you for listening. I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day. Take care.